House finches can be found in both the eastern and western United States. However, they are not found in the Central Plains. The male has a gray body and wings, and has a striking crimson head and upper chest. The chest is also heavily streaked with brown. He also has two distinctive white wing bars on each wing. And this is how you identify the male house finch. The female house finch is easily identified by its overall brownish-gray color, complemented by a white underside. The breast is also heavily streaked in brown, and each wing has two distinctive white wing bars. As you can see, the house finch has a powerful seed-crushing bill, ideal for cracking open food such as sunflower seeds, safflower seeds, and Niger, some of the house finch's favorite. Hey everybody, Captain here today. It's 98 degrees out here, but that's not going to keep us from filming today's episode of How to Attract. So today, in this episode of How to Attract, we're going to be looking at how to attract the house finch. And this should look familiar, because it is, after all, the platform feeder from my first product review ever with Lloyd. And the house finches, they like a nice platform feeder with their favorite food, that is the black oil sunflower seed there. It's their favorite food. As you can tell, they've already been eating it. And they like the black oil sunflower seed. They also like safflower seed and Niger. So this is one way that you can attract the house. Another way that you can attract the house finch is by using Niger seed in any size tube feeder like this. This is a small one, it's just 4. The squirrels broke one of them, so I take that back. It's only 3 actually. But they like the Niger seed. It has to be the ones with the hole above the perch, because they make ones with holes below the perch, but house finches cannot eat that. But they like Niger seed, especially in the summer, whereas they prefer the oil sunflower seed more as a year-round kind of food. And that's another way that you can attract the house finch. The third way that you can attract house finches is by planting plants that they like to eat from, like these sunflowers here. And let me get this one here. And they like, what they like to do is, they don't eat them when they're flowering, but when they make their seeds, they like to just sit up on the seed head and pick them off one by one. Not much to say here, but that's the third way to attract house finch. Alright, and the fourth way that you can attract the house finch is by having a protected cage feeder like this. Keeps the squirrels out, and fill it up with safflower, and that keeps the sparrows from emptying it out. And as you can see, they've all but emptied this one here. And what they do, these little holes here, this cage, it allows the house finch to go in, but it keeps the bigger birds like the grackles and the cardinals, and the larger birds that are bigger than a house finch, it keeps them from getting inside. And that is the fourth way to attract a house finch. And over here, this is that other thing I was talking about. It's a thistle feeder, thistle tube here, but the hole is below the perch, and what that does is keeps the house finches from eating all the Niger, because the goldfinches and the pine siskin are the only ones that can eat upside down like that, and the house finches are not nimble enough to eat upside down like that. And so this has been 4 ways to attract a house finch. Now, if you have any idea on something you would like me to do, or a bird you would like me to make a how to attract on, please leave that in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and become a part of the captain's crew.